max movement speed, how do you catch the Batrider when he has the Tranquil Boots, or later on the Drums or Boots of Bearing? Even the Lone Druid is a difficult hero to catch. So without any kind of lockdown available, or without significant control available, I would actually imagine that Satan666, they actually have the much stronger draft. Game number 1 over at the Lunar Horse Trophy is now underway, and we'll see what both of these two teams can do. My preference for both of these two teams' draft, my preference for Satan666's draft is quite clear at this point. I fail to see how Savage can actually catch up to the Dire lineup. I fail to see how they can actually promptly respond to the split push coming about, unless this Necrophos is supposed to go for a Boots of Travel for that counter push, which is always going to be an item that can it's one of those greedy items that can put you really far behind as far as a game goes. So I would be a bit careful about how they actually choose to go about this.
30 seconds to battle.
We'll see how it ends up. As it will be mute on the mid lane. Ronda Boy as a carry. DCMG is their offlaner. We've seen him before. BB takes in quite a few punches from that Train Protector, but in the end, he's able to dislodge quite a few of those, well, the incoming damage, really. 2 and 2 bounty runes each, so neither side would actually have a significant or any kind of an advantage, really. And no one's going to get intercepted as they go back into the lane. A pretty standard or classical game of Dota where no one, the advantage must be drawn from the lanes themselves. And when we take a look at some of those lanes, Train Protector into a Batrider. Now the Wax do certainly do a lot of damage. 89 base attack damage from MRY's right clicks. But, or M-Ray, actually, as he's on the Liquipedia. But it's hard to run into the Lycan and into the Batrider. You have all of those wolves available, and sure, there's no lockdown against Ronda Boy, but how does the Treant actually trade? You have the napalm stacks that are constantly going to be flying out. You have the flame break as well as the firefly, and Emre might just be stuck here in this lane, forced to either go through the gate to make a play on that top side, because I don't see what he's going to be able to do here. We will see though. Maybe I am underestimating the Treant Protector. But what I do know is that TNP should be able to find his farm. Whether he's going for that Helm of the Overlord, or rather he's probably going for that Helm of the Overlord, but 33%. He's going to draw first blood. It's going to be Bury the Hatchet that actually takes out DO6. And that's the carry from Savage, who just went down. Or rather, the carry from Satan, who actually just went down. It might be 9NZ, who's also in a lot of trouble. Activates his tag team, but it's going to be the Bristleback. DCMG will be able to make it out. And so too will the Tusk. So a bit of an exchange there, a bit of a heavy-handed exchange as the DO6 comes in looking for blood, but he won't be able to find it. Again, the pings are coming out. He clearly wants 9NZ to make some kind of a play, but even towards, or rather towards that bot lane, Emre does go down. Not really too sure what happened there. Top side, it is going to be DCMG who finally does fall. 9MZ takes in a bit of damage, but at the end of the day, DO6 gets his revenge. And they're actually looking for 33%. Or, well, they'll find him with the shards, and the damage from the attack team is too much. The root is also going to appear out of the ground, and the Hoodwink has to fall back, or rather, forced back to the fountain. His soul will be sent back to the fountain. Not too bad of a start from, well, it was a pretty good start for the Radiant side for Savage, but they seem to have given up their advantage at the back of just losing multiple heroes, both on that bot lane as well as on this top side. DO6 Spirit Bear is taking in quite a bit of damage. Actually, is probably going to fall. DCMG needed one more quill, but 9NZ, he stops the Bristle in his tracks. A great shard play coming in by the Tusk. And even towards, I would say, the top lane, Luna, or DCMG, trying to chase against the Lone Druid. Unfortunately, you do have a Batrider that does show up and has actually changed course towards that Hoodwink, who's just going to be able to throw down that Bushwhack, and suddenly the Batrider has realized maybe he should have targeted the Bristle from the very get-go. At the end of the day, the living armor does kick in. Sure, it's only level 1, but against a Bristleback who also has the natural protection of that Bristleback, quite literally, all of his abilities. It's as if all of his abilities are named Bristleback. I mean, you take a look at this. The Bristleback, the Scepter upgrade is the Bristleback. His hero is called the Bristleback. You get the point, guys. You know, there's some more originality. 33% once again. Stops the Bushwhack play. Or rather, bury the hatchet. Some of these player names are a bit, well, confusing. When we do take a look at the lost hits, we see quite a bit of discrepancy being built up. The Necropost, Mute, quite clearly is much far ahead compared to the Puck. And the Puck only has about 21 CS compared to the 35 of the Necro. Certainly not expected, because BB can also just phase shift away from that incoming death pulse, but towards both sides of the map, or rather just towards that top lane. DCMG does find a kill on, I believe, the Tusk, but it is going to be Bury the Hatchet that gets traded out. BTH actually to fall. But again, the Lycan is doing very well, even in comparison to the Weaver. Sure, the Lone Druid, DO6, is not having a great time here, but it's, I would imagine, not that bad for Savage, really. There is still the problem of that mid lane, which, to be fair, isn't really budging. It's just becoming more and more one-sided as time goes on. Mute, 42 CS. On that Necro, he's already level 6, while BB is just level 5, and BB might actually lose the rune because of this. I don't think he can go for a play unless he throws out that illusory orb, and he's a bit lucky with it. And it turns out he is even luckier than I thought. An amplified damage rune, surely he can use that to secure even more CS, but for the moment, 20 CS of a difference here, essentially 18 to be exact, but you guys get the point. This Necro is destroying the mid lane. Amplified damage or no, you can't lose this much in terms of CS. Maybe Mute is just a phenomenal Necrophos player, but I don't think this matchup is supposed to be one-sided at all. Towards that top lane, Puck activates his amplified damage, teleports in, and it is going to be DCMG in a world of trouble. Dream Call doesn't even have to be used. It will just be an illusory orb that takes out DCMG, the Bristleback, to go down. 5 kills in total for Savage, or rather against Savage. It is 5 kills in total for Satan666. Once more, there goes another tag team. There's the Ice Shards as well. Sakuchi, though, is going to be there. Is it going to be enough? Turns out, no. KNP, with the help of that Shapeshift, will be able to take out Ronda Boy. And that tier 1 tower might seem a bit healthy, but you have the Helm of the Dominator up for the Lycan. He also has that Vorpine Raider coming in, so this tower is not actually going to be able to hold on that long. Glyph does come out, but the Tusk is here, the Batrider is here, and Savage seemingly want to find a trade. With DCMG being able to clear out these creep waves, they may be able to take that tier 1 tower, but they set their eyes upon the Spirit Bear and hope to take it down. Should be able to find it. There is still that roar from DO6's bear, but it's not going to be used.
Dire are scanning.
Teleports coming in. They weren't able to take the tower down, and maybe there's going to be a bit of a counter response, but again, you don't have the lockdown. You're reliant on Bury the Hatchet getting each and every single one of these initiations. And I'm not too sure if that's going to be enough. Again, it's just this constant red flag waving in the air where your hopes hinge on the bristleback being too big to fail. This Weaver scaling up in terms of damage against a very difficult to catch lineup. But maybe I'm painting a very bleak picture here, because Mute clearly is doing well. The rest of their cores, you know, both the Bristle as well as the Weaver are doing very well in terms of CS. You take a look at the Batrider, he has no farm. Although at the same time, he's not exactly the offlaner. It is going to be KNP, who's the Lycan. So the Batrider not having farm actually makes complete sense. Another shapeshift being committed. Rondaboy does have a few supports nearby, but the simple matter of fact is the fact that you can't actually survive against these wolves. 33%, or rather, Bury the Hatchet has to be really careful. BB is here, Dream Coil lands on the 2, and the Flame Break is not going to break the coil. At the same time, Emre is being overwhelmed. KNP will end up with a double kill. Rondaboy does have his time lapse available, but in the end, Savage failed to hold that position. Now, it's not all bad news, because the Bristleback was able to take that tier 1 tower down. DCMG building up a bit of space around the map. BB is gonna eat that scythe, but is quite clearly very healthy on the puck. And so there's really not going to be too much of a threat against him. Siege creep is there at that 10-minute mark, but no one really wants to go in. At the end of the day, Rondaboy does need some help, but he also can farm towards that top lane. The Bristleback can farm towards his bot side, but they want to make a play for KNP. The Treant Protector is there. Emre doesn't have his overgrowth available, so what's stopping KNP from just teleporting out? Nothing. And this is what I meant by no control. You either have the hoodwink, or he just, you know, anyone from the other team is just going to insult you with a teleport out as you're trying to take them down. And if the end result is not achieving the kill, Rondaboy could just get a bit more CS and still, you know, in the end, he gets more out of taking a few creeps down rather than not being able to get these kills. Nines.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Emre. I mean, quite a few heroes staring at the other lineup, but they do want to make a play now. The Batrider does have the lasso. He'll bring Emre towards that low ground, but over on the side, DCMG comes in. Plenty healthy on that Bristleback. Bushwhack finally lands from the Hoodwink, and a Scythe from Mute will mute the Tusk. They have plenty of heroes here accumulated to be able to take this tier 1 tower down. At the same time, it's not really going to go down without a fight. BB is here with his spells. Will be able to drag away the creeps, but I don't know if he'll be able to hold on his tower. The Tusk is going to respawn in about 5 seconds, but by the time he does, the tower may have already fallen. BB was pinging it out. And as it turns out, Mute is going to be quick on his feet, just make his way towards that top lane where he's going to stop any incoming push. This Necrophos is quite farmed up. He has the Consecrated Wraps, has a Boots of Travel entirely built up. Both of these two items, they cost quite a bit of gold. 2,600 for the Wraps and around 2,450 for the Boots of Travel. He even has a Windlace. He has 385 movement speed.
Goodness.
Does seem to be going well for the Necro.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
BB, again, just continuing to farm on the puck. Has that Witchblade flying in, so now that he has that as well as the haste rune, maybe Satan will make a play. But there is a play being made right now. Bury the Hatchet comes over towards that top lane, and the Lone Druid, they know where he is. He also went up, so they know where he's farming. The only question is, Bury the Hatchet and the Bristle are alone to get the job done. Are they going to be able to successfully execute this contract? Not with the Bristle farming away in the jungle. Certainly, you're never going to be able to get the kill if you're not going in. And I do wonder who is favored in a passive game like this. KNP has the Helm of the Overlord. He is the most farmed up hero as far as anyone else goes, as far as all the cores, all the players go. He can split push at any time he wants, and you have to make